Hello, my people. It's the Faceless Snowman back at it again in Dysterra. Today I will be showing you how to solo the satellite station. These POIs are pretty tough, but I'm going to show you my tricks that I've learned to get in there, take cover, take minimum damage while hacking these systems. So let's get into this. Let's go over my armor. I'm wearing the alloy set gear set, and for the weapons, I'm just using a common submachine gun, a fine energy SMG, and the fine SMG gun. The energy weapon, it ain't gonna do very much here. It might get out of a bind. I am using two protocols, the stealth and the heal. Stealth is a must on here. You're gonna want to take out any of these flying drones that you can as soon as you can, because you can't really go around corners and get away from them, and they hit pretty hard. Got that potato aim there. So I'm starting out here with the energy weapon. It'll do good until I start getting next to the EMPs, and then I won't be able to use it anymore. So just to get those few little, see right now I'm in the EMP. Just getting a couple kills out the way, that way I wasn't using my physical ammo. You can loot these guys if you want. I'm here more for the end prize, so I'm not going to loot them, but they do give some fine metals and cables and stuff like that. Alright, so you're going to come up here to this EMP. You're going to turn it on. And if you duck down and get into this little hole right here, the only time they can shoot you if they come right in front of you. So you'll hear them trying to shoot you from behind you, from the side of you, but they're just shooting the EMP itself, right? Until they come in front of you like that, that's the only time they'll be able to shoot at you. And usually there'll be one, maybe two that'll come up, but not too much. So you're gonna stay in this location until you see this bar on the left. It's gonna continue till it turns fully blue. Once it turns fully blue, well, then you secured that area and you can move on to your next one. This is the best way I've found out how to do it, you know, taking minimum damage, because if you try to kill all the robots coming to you, it's going to be pretty tough. I usually cloak, run out, because as long as you cloak and they don't see you, then you're alright. You're able to run. You'll be able to run to your next one pretty much. Do the same thing. You'll go up to it. I guess you're probably turning it off, not on. And so you'll turn it on, get in your little hidey spot, I like to call it. See, they see me. You see all of them that see me, so I'm going to turn it off. Kill these. They're right here. But if you duck down and get in this little hole, the only ones that could attack you are the ones in the front. You ain't got to worry about them coming up from behind you, from the side of you. There is a little hole to the right that you have to pay attention to, but I hadn't. Every now and then they might take a little cheap pop shot off at me or something like that. Nothing you can't handle. Sometimes I'll look through there and pop them. You see, even the drones can't really get to you unless they straight out in front of you. Alright, so I got that one clear. Go ahead and cloak, and we'll run to the next one. Now, if you have a better cloak, you know, that lasts longer, the gold ones are the best. Use it, but you can use these fine ones, the blue ones. I think they give you like 20 seconds. So you could actually cloak, come in there. You are turning it on, I reckon. It's weird because you think that it would be on, being that it's. See how they can't really hit you. Like I couldn't shoot him there either, but I'm too far and glitched into it. Yeah, hiding up in this little hole is where it's at. You know, I've tried this many different ways, and this is by far the easiest way I found. If you had the gold ones, you could rush all the way up to it, activate it, then go into cloak, and usually you'll be able to cloak the whole time while you're trying to hack it or whatever you're trying to do to it. So now we got 3 out of the way. We only have the 1 left. I have noticed as long as you stay sprinting in here, even if you do get seen, they don't hit you very often. And it seemed like used to, when I was playing, they would hit you harder than they are now. So maybe they have adjusted the damage output. It seems like it was a lot harder for me to kill these robots. Maybe they have adjusted a little bit, but yeah, you just keep jumping and running and all that good stuff, and you should be a-okay. So let's go ahead and knock out this last one here. So each one of these POIs is a 2-part system if you ain't never done them before. One is your outside, like here, so you'll have to turn on the EMPs. And once you do this, the second part is you would have to go into the inner building, and they have 2 main bosses right there. See, on the top left it says defeat. Can't read that. Gamma or something like that. Gimme. Whatever. So by doing this now, yes, you could just rush right into them, and you could possibly kill them, but you ain't doing but two point each shot, because you got to use the EMP bombs to take off their shield, right? If you ain't taking off their shield, you're only doing 2-point damage to them. So that's the reason you go around here and you're going to clear all these EMPs. That way you can run inside and use the EMP bombs and knock off their shield. You see how they got stuck behind it trying to shoot me through it? So that's kind of why I use that little hole right there to hide. Yeah, like I said, you got to kill these drones because they will mess you up quick. You also want to make sure that you bring plenty of ammo, because you're going to go through it, especially if you're doing it solo. Better the weapons, the easier it is, but you can, like I'm showing you here, do it with the fine and common weapons. You don't do as much damage, so it's going to take longer. We gotta watch out for these little bitty red robots. They don't do near about the damage they used to do. Used to when they hit you, they done half a health, quarter of a health, something like that. So you can switch over to your energy weapon now that you got the EMPs down. The only thing is, as soon as you activate these little bombs on the ground, which I'm going to show you. Yeah, as soon as you activate these little bombs there, and the EMP goes off, you're not going to be able to use your energy weapon anymore. So probably just best to bring 3 physical weapons. Anyway, you're going to run up to them, and if you look down at it, it's going to say EMP mine. You hit F. Now it's activated. So now you're just going to lure them over the mine, right? Do not stand out in front of it, because it will shoot grenades at you and mess you up. So now that it's hit, the shield's down, you can run up there to it, and you're doing 22 damage if you're hitting that back part right there. 32 damage when you're hitting the back part. So you can get up close as you can to it. That way you're getting every shot hitting 32. If not, you're just going to be doing 2 damage. If you're trying to take it out doing 2 damage, it's going to take a while. So you got to keep watching out. You're going to have robots come up from behind you, beside you. You're going to have little jumping spider robots all over the place. So if you can't take it out with the first EMP mine, you're going to go to this next one. You're going to activate it. Same way, go up, hit F. Now it's activated. See, you shot them grenades at me. If they hit you, they do some damage. Alright, so now that he's activated it. There you go. Now that he activated it. There. So you are going to want to get closer than this. You don't want to get a whole lot closer. That way every shot is 32, 32, 32, 32, 32. You know, you can't do any damage to you while he's down like that. So go right up to it, and you want to shoot that little wheel looking device on the back of his head. That's where you're getting your 32. That's our main damage point. So this may take, depending on your weapon and how much damage you're doing, it may take a couple times before you could kill them. Every time you do this, you look on the left, the EMP tower comes back available. That means that I got to go to kill the next one. I got to go back out there and activate those. You gotta go back out there and activate those again. Unless you got a powerful enough gun to be able to take them out with just one EMP tower, and then you could. You had maybe the little energy. Can't really use the energy gun. Let's say the energy Gatling gun that does crazy amounts of damage. So at any point you can leave this. I don't know how long it'll stay in this situation, like in this spot where you gotta only kill one of them. But you can leave right now. You see I'm getting low on ammo, so I'm gonna go and activate these EMP towers, get me some more ammo, and I'll catch you back here in just a moment. Alright, back again. Went ahead and done the towers, came back, killed the main boss. Now, here's the steps you want to do to finish off this mission. Any of the chests that you want to hack right here, you're going to want to do that before you open this final chest. Because once you open the final chest, then the countdown starts, and you have to get out of the building before the countdown ends, or it's going to start killing you, right? Like the door is shut, I guess it fills up with gas, deadly gas, whatever. Anyway, it'll start killing you if you ain't out of this building before the end of the the countdown. So you always want to hack your chest first. And these chests are worth hacking. They got some pretty good loot in them. Got some purple protocols and a couple fine metals and terracite and everything. But what you really want to do, you want to come up here, go up these stairs, and this door won't open until you finish both of the bosses. You're going to want to hack this one on your left first. If you watched any of my past videos, you understand. It's going to be, you want to hack it first. That way, as soon as you open that one in the middle, it's going to start the countdown. The dash protocol, they're pretty good. Help you like get the spots that you normally wouldn't be able to. Here goes the chest you came for, right? It's got all kinds of goodies. As soon as you open it, all hell breaks loose. Oh, you want to grab all of this out before you leave. There's a couple more things you got to do before you actually leave. You don't want to run back to the stairs. Watch out for these robots because they'll still be attacking you. You want to go over here. You're going to get pure terracite right here. There's 2, 4, 6 of them, I think. Like I said, you gotta keep out for these little spider robots. They might not be as bad as they used to be. Cause used to, if they jumped, they exploded on you, but them didn't even explode. So anyway, we want to continue to grab this pure terracite. I think it will stack into 4s, but maybe 5. I can't remember. I know I had to make some room. But once you get this one out, then you'll be ready to leave the satellite station. And that's pretty much it. I mean, if you follow the steps I showed you, there's a little indention at the EMPs. But like I say, the better the weapons, the easier it'll go, the quicker it'll go. But I kind of wanted to use these fine weapons and stuff and common weapons to let you know, hey, I don't have to be top tier guy to do this. I could use these easier weapons, these cheaper weapons. So, all right, my people, this is Faceless Snowman. Got you one more in the books. If you like this video, let me get a like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification. I'm out.